everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then hi, my name's Caitlin and today we are doing my highlighter ranking. I think this is the third ranking video that I'm doing. I've filmed a bronzer and a blush ranking and tomorrow we're doing an eyeshadow ranking, so that's very exciting. But today we are doing my highlighters. I've kind of fallen out of love with a lot of these highlighters here and I just want to kind of brainstorm, see what I think, and yeah, put it all together and see what my number one favourite is. So yeah, I've got palettes, I've got singles, I've got things that are in palettes with other things like bronzers and blushes, but I'm just going to be talking about the highlighters today. So yeah, let's get started. But before we jump into it, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe because I'm doing Vlogmas. I'm uploading every single day this month and you don't want to miss it, so definitely do that. Okay, we're gonna budge everything out of the way and we're gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna go from least favourite to most favourite. I have 23 highlighter products, I should say, to rank, and number 23 is this guy. This is my sleek Faceform contour and blush palette. This is what it looks like. It looks beautiful, it really does, and it swatches really nicely. You can see there, it's just a really nice highlighter, but on the face and with like using it with brushes, it just does not work. None of these work with brushes and it really confuses me because I don't know how to make these work. But yeah, I really don't like this. I put it on and it's just so underwhelming. Oh, I hate that. No. Number 22 is my Avh Revolution contour palette in light. This is the highlighter here. The only reason that this is so low is A, because I haven't really got the chance to use it much. I mean, it swatches quite nice. And it looks kind of dark. It's not the most blinding highlight, it is quite a subtle highlight. I need to use this more because honestly, I can't rank this any higher because I just haven't used it. So yeah, this is why it's there, but it looks okay actually. When I swatch it, it looks a tiny bit dark. I really need to use it more to get a proper understanding of it because as I said, I just can't rank it any higher because I don't really know it. Number 21 is the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. This is the highlighter here. It's very pink leaning. I'm not too keen on pink highlights. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. It's not that blinding either. It looks quite powdery and it's not, I don't know, it just looks like powder. It gives you texture. It's not the best. It's really not. So yeah. That's number 21. Number 20 is my Beauty Bay highlight. The first few times I used this, I really loved it. But I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see. Maybe there. It has an overspray on it. And it's got a really shimmery overspray. And then once you get past the overspray, it just, I mean, it's nice. But again, it just looks really powdery. And it's just not nice. The first few times I used it, I loved it. But it was literally just because of the overspray and it was really disappointing. Number 19 is the Heartbreakers Little Duo. I impulse bought this in a time of great suffering and I thought, oh, like a highlight and a blush topper. To be honest, they're not the worst. They're really not. You can see them there. They're probably the most blinding out of all of them so far. But honestly, I don't use it. It smells like Play-Doh, like really badly. Like Play-Doh. So yeah, it's really bulky packaging. I don't really know where to store it. It's cute, which is why I bought it, but it's just, for what it is, no. Number 18 is the Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade, what shade is it? Blossom Glow. So I got this because of the hype. Everyone was talking about it. I mean, it is beautiful. I just swatched it there. Wow, that's actually really pretty. It's very, very pink. I don't use pink highlighters too much. I do want to get some more use out of this. I want to play around with it a little bit more because like that swatch is stunning. Like you can see it there. It's really pretty. Maybe I could use it more as a blush topper because that would be quite nice. Like a really glowy blush topper. That'd be really cute. I think I'm actually going to try and use it like that. But as a highlighter, it packs a punch. Like comparing it with all the other ones so far, it's really pretty. Number 17 is this MUA Shimmer Highlight Powder. It's got a very strong yellow lean to it. Like this guy you can see there is very yellow, but I actually really like it. It gives, you know, if I'm doing a very, very heavy makeup look, it just gives something a little bit different to the skin. And I do have quite a strong yellow undertone, so it goes really well with my skin. It's very blinding, it's very smooth. I do quite like this. Number 16 is my Violet Voss Pro highlight kit. This used to be in my MUA kit, but obviously it has expired right now. Swatch it here. I mean, it's so pretty. Just look at that shade. You can see it there. It's very neutral, but it packs a punch. It really does. It is lovely, but yeah, it has expired, unfortunately. I just don't really like using expired things, especially if they used to be in my kit as well. I don't know, I'm a little bit on the fence about this. It's really pretty though. Oh, I don't know. Well, this is where I've put it, and I'm not gonna change my mind, because otherwise I would change my mind in every single place and every single position. So yeah, this is where this is ranking. And number 15 is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend. This is what this one looks like. It is paler than the other one. I don't know, these highlighters, it still looks quite dark. I don't know, it's got quite a dark reflect. It's this one here. It's very shiny actually. It's a lot better than the last one that we had from Zoeva, the Caramel Melange one. But still, it leans that little bit too dark. I keep this for the blush, definitely. It's just the tiniest bit too dark, but I think I want to get more use out of it. I do. I want to get to know it more. At number 14, we have my Sofx Revolution palette. This actually, honestly, I think this is just here for reminiscence reasons, because mine is definitely expired. It is nowhere near the quality that it should be. Oh, that's that purple shade. Can't even see. That purple shade there is really nice. But my clasp has broke on this. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can see there. My clasp is completely broke, so air can get into it. The baked formulas are nice still, but I don't know, the other ones just aren't where they should be. This one was my favourite shade, and it's just a bit bland now, really. Yeah, you can't even see that. It's really sad. At number 13, we have the Zoeva Spice of Life. This is one of my favourite blushes. Oh my god, if you watch my blush ranking, you'll know. And this is one of my favourite highlights from the Zoeva palettes. You can see there, it's just got a little bit something different. It's got like a pinky undertone, but it's not pink. Does that make any sense? You can see it there. It is really pretty, but yeah, it's just not pink like the Wet n Wild one. I can wear it. I don't feel like I have pink on in my highlighter. It's just very, very subtle, and especially paired with this blush. Oh my god. They make such a good team. Number 12 is the sleek Solstice Equinox highlighter. I need to use this more because it is, oh my god, look at that. Just look at that. The reason it's ranked low, well, low, we're kind of in mid-tier now, but the reason it's ranked this low is because I just haven't used it. I've been so focused on my highlighter and my Project Pan, trying to use that up, but oh my god, I need to use this. If I'd used this more, this would be in my top 5, I think, but I can't rank it high if I haven't used it a lot. Number 11 is my Maybelline Face Chrome Extreme. Who remembers these? These were all the freaking rage. It's just a little bit darker than the sleek one. You can see it there. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I can't wear this year round. It is a little bit too dark, but Oh, it is just stunning. It's so blinding. It is so beautiful. It's so smooth. Even swatching it then, it was just so buttery. I love it so much. I need a lighter shade, to be honest. I've got Molten Rose Gold. I should probably get a lighter shade because this is beautiful. At number 10 is my Illuminating an Island palette. To be honest, I do need to use this more, but I just... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's like this gold. It's almost got a hint of blue to it, but it's not proper blue. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just beautiful. And then, what is the shade? Charmed as well. Look at that. They're all so beautiful. I use this as a blush topper. I can use Golden as a blush topper as well. Lucky and Shamrock I'm not really sure what to do with, and that's why it is kind of ranking lower. Just wasted shades, but I probably will put this in my kit when I start working again. So yeah, I'm sure I'll get a lot of use out of this. Number 9, this is my Makeup Obsession Mega Lightning. This is £4, and honestly, look at that. That's £4. It is like the iciest, loveliest highlighter. There are multiple shades of this, so if you don't want an icy, icy, icy highlight, you can get more shades. It is super affordable. This is so high up just because of the price. It is so inexpensive and it works absolutely incredibly. Just so you can see it there compared to like the other highlighters as well. Oh my god, it's stunning. You get 7.5 grams, which is so much. It's domed, it's baked, it's beautiful. So yeah, that's why it's so high. I love it. Number 8 is my mini Ofra Rodeo Drive. Now, this can be a little bit too dark for me. So I'm going to swatch that there. So this is that one. It can be quite dark, that's why it is this low. I do have a bit of a spoiler. I do have another Ofra highlighter way further up, but yeah, Rodeo Drive is just, I have to be very sparing with this one, or I have to mix it with something that is a little bit paler, which I don't mind because this offers the like wham pam. If I kind of sheer it down with something paler, it really doesn't matter too much, but honestly, this is just beautiful. I got this in a Beauty Bay holiday set not that long ago, and I love it. Number 7, this is the Korres Bronze and Glow palette, and we're obviously talking about this highlighter here. I'm going to swatch it here for you guys. This is what it looks like. As you can see, it can pull quite dark. But to be honest, when I use like a light hand, it doesn't show up this dark. This swatch actually like shocked me a little bit. Because I don't think I've actually swatched this highlighter. But as you can see, it can pull very dark. But when I use it with a brush, it is just beautiful. It's gleaming, it's blinding, it is stunning. Yeah, that's kind of weird actually. I didn't realise it was going to swatch that dark. Wow, okay. But no, I've used this multiple times. I love this highlighter. It just gives a blinding glow to the skin. I love it. I love this palette so much. The bronzer, I mean, I spoke about it in my bronzer ranking. I don't love it that much just because it is a bit pale. But the blush and the highlight, oh, absolutely gorgeous. And number 6, this is my Josephine Cosmetics Do You liquid highlighter. This is my only liquid highlighter in my collection, and honestly it is absolutely incredible. I got this in a glossy box. I was expecting to just hate it so much, but I actually love this as a base for like my darker highlighters, putting this on and then putting a tiny bit of my darker highlighters on top. Oh my god, it's beautiful. And yeah, when I got this, I was like, oh, I'm not a liquid highlighter person. I don't like liquid highlighters. But actually, I put this in my Project 10 uses, and I'm so glad I did, because otherwise I would have just thrown it out. But I got to use it, and I got really good use out of it, and I'm really glad that I did, because I actually really like this. Number 5, here she is. This is my Avh Aurora Palette. I mainly stick to these two shades as highlighters, but like, playing around with the other shades are just beautiful as well. So Luna and Eclipse I'll swatch for you. So this is Luna and this is Eclipse. These two shades are the shades that I smother all over my face because they are just so damn good. Probably get away with this shade as well actually. I just swatched this one. And I could probably use that as a highlighter too. I actually haven't used that as a highlighter because I was so scared that it was so dark. It looks quite dark. But actually it's really nice, so I'm going to play around with that. Oh, see, I've just gained another highlighter technically. So yeah, this is number 5 because I love it. The quality is amazing. Even though it is old, it is, I mean, you can see there. Oh, stunning. Number 4 is my Jaclyn highlighter. This is a loose highlighter and it is the shade Amped. This is slightly, well, it can be a bit too dark for me. You can see it there, I've swatched it there for you. It can be a bit too dark, but honestly, when I'm like in the summer, in my tan skin, it does look beautiful. I use it with very heavy blush just because it's quite a goldy shade. It is quite bronze, so with like a heavy blush kind of look, oh my god, it's stunning. It's beautiful. I need to use it more. I don't use it too much just because of the formula. I think if this was like pressed, I would use it so much more. I want to kind of play around with the Jaclyn pressed formulas because I've never tried them before. It would be really nice to play around with them. Okay, top 3. Are we ready? Oh my god. Guess. Comment down below. Guess what you think is in the top 3. So number 3 is my Benefit Cookie. I know, you were all expecting this to come first, but nay. So this is what Benefit Cookie looks like. You can see it there. Very blinding. I think what I like about this is you can build it. It can be quite subtle, but yeah, it's really pretty. I think because if you do want that subtle look and you just like tap in very lightly, it's very easy to get, you know, an everyday manageable highlight, but if you just like go in full wham, it's very easy to get glowing to the gods, and obviously that is my makeup aesthetic. Yeah, I think everyone is going to like this. Obviously, it is pale. It's here. It's very pale. So that is something to consider. Darker skin tones, I'm not sure how you're going to get on with this. But, I mean, if you've got a lighter skin tone like me, I really think you'll love it. It is a little bit pricey, so I don't know. But I do like it. Number 2 is my Ofra Glazed Donut. This is what mine looks like. It's got a nice pan in it. It is just blinding. It is so beautiful. This is what she looks like here. Honestly, whenever I want to look blinding, I will reach for this, and of course number 1. But this is just like when I want to feel bougie, when I want to feel expensive, I put on an Ofra highlighter. Yeah, I don't know, you all want them days to just feel a little bit more expensive. So this is my number 2, and my number 1 may actually come as a shock to some of you. I don't know, if you've watched my project pans, you'll know exactly what highlighter I'm about to pull out. This is from Revolution. This is my number 1. This is the Revolution Supreme highlighter in Ice. As you can see, I've almost finished it, which is so exciting. And this is what she looks like. Absolutely, like you compare that to the Ofra. It's more blinding than Ofra. I think I will repurchase this highlighter till the day I die. As you can see, it is so close to being finished. I have a backup and I will love it for the end of time. So that is my number 1. I use the pink as a blush topper. I don't use the blue. I just kind of depotted the blue. But honestly, I love it. So there we go. That is all of my highlighters ranked. All 23. Tell me, do you like some of these highlighters? Have you tried them? If you haven't tried the Revolution, please go and buy it. Please, please, please go and buy it. It's so inexpensive and you'll love it. So that is it for me today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And don't forget, I'm doing Vlogmas. I know I say it in every single video, but I'm doing Vlogmas. So stick around. I hope you enjoy my content and I will see you tomorrow for another video. It's my eyeshadow ranking tomorrow, so stick around. Okay, bye!